It's almost springtime and the weather may have you feeling light, ready for a diet or maybe a cleanse. They claim to get rid of toxins in the body, but are they safe and effective? Well, we are fact-checking this for you. I'm here with Dr. Nita Bijoor from Oakview Medical Associates in Greenville. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I know this time of year it's popular to do a juice cleanse. I know they have liver cleanse. There's so many out there nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm sure on TikTok there's another one you can find. So do you recommend cleanses?
Well, I think, you've got to be careful because it sounds like detox. It's like a fix-all for all your medical problems, which it's really not. So if you look back at what a detox is, it came about from alcohol and drug addiction, where detoxification of the liver is a term used to kind of create a healthy milieu. So the liver is like this powerhouse where all the nutrients go in, the good stuff gets metabolized and used for functions, and the bad stuff comes out in the urine. So some of the issues with a lot of these commercial detox cleanses is they're just not whole. So you got to be careful with, what they contain as well.
And that kind of leads me to my next question. What are some of the risks and concerns if you do a cleanse?
Well, I think some of them have a very high amount of sugar just to make it more palatable. So that can cause sugar spikes, highs and lows, which actually I've seen this happen to some of my patients where it can worsen pre-diabetes and put them into diabetes. It can also give a false sense that you're getting all nutrients, but they have several of them out there that cause nutritional deficiencies because they're not packed with protein. They're not packed with all the essential amino acids. They
missing the fiber, right?
Missing the fiber, that's a big one.
Yeah.
I'd rather we take our fruits and vegetables and blend them. Also, they can cause strain on the kidney and liver. So if you're not careful, check with your doctor.
Why is that?
Because, they don't have the same, so our body's natural mechanisms kick in when we eat natural foods. But if you have a packaged cleanse or powdered cleanse that you mix in with water, it's just gone through several processing procedures to make it shelf life. Okay. So it's not the same. And so if you're taking other medications, actually there's a study that the supplements have known to be causing 20% of the liver damage cases from medications. So it's really unregulated, and it's important to check with your physician, take all your supplements when you go in for your medical appointment and seek their advice, because we see the kidney function, we see the liver enzymes on blood work regularly. So.
Yeah, I know on a supplement bottle you can check to see it's been verified. Like there's certain marks that it's been independently tested, because there is no independent tests for these supplements.
There is no uniform regulation.
What are some of the potential benefits of doing a cleanse?
I think one of the benefits I could see is when I have someone that's not a healthy eater, to just jumpstart their healthy journey. It would be good to start off with that so they get used to eating some fruits and vegetables. It could also help with a short-term nutritional boost. It could help avoid processed foods if done correctly, or if you get a good quality cleanse. And also it increases hydration, right? Because ultimately you're getting a cleanse that adds water to your diet too. So.
Can people lose weight from doing a cleanse?
You can lose short-term weight, but that is because you're losing lean body mass. You're not really losing the excess body fat. So you got to be careful.
Are there any people who should not do a cleanse?
Absolutely. People that are pregnant, women that are pregnant, breastfeeding, patients with diabetes, uncontrolled medical issues, cancer, because it can delay the diagnosis, it can delay treatments. A lot of people that just take cleanses and don't seek oncology care can just, delay their own care. So it's important to get that checked out.
Is there a safe way to do a cleanse?
I think the best way is to actually get whole foods in your diet. So whole fruits, whole vegetables, if you want to blend those in a blender, and that way you are getting the fiber,
so
you're getting
like a smoothie.
Like a smoothie, make it at home, and eat lots of whole foods in your diet, exercise regularly, get the 7 to 8 hours of sleep that is recommended, avoid alcohol and toxins and vaping and smoking and all those things that worsen our health. So I think just being mindful of what's really basic and foundational, and then using a cleanse if you want to on top of your healthy routine might not be a bad thing, but you've got to, know.
You got to be careful out there.
Be careful.
So, all right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Bijoor, for coming in and talking about cleanses.
You're welcome.